in San Antonio, the Mission Trail.
Welcome back to Texas, the Lone Star State, and one of its most historic destinations, San Antonio. And check it out. It's those two brave black and white birdies from the icy, snow-covered land of Antarctica. It's Zee and ChaCha.
Uh-oh. Not to be rude, Mr. Announcer Guy, but my name goes first, so,
Technically, I was born first, so,
But we agreed. Alphabetical order. C before Z. Announcer Guy, pretty please?
So sorry, ChaCha. I forgot.
Forgot? Impossible. She put it right here in our mission statement.
Oh, Z, I wrote that just to help you always remember. Anyway, I forgot where we were. Oh, yeah. Announcer Guy, take it away.
You got it. That's right, boys and girls. It's ChaCha and Zee. And speaking of impossibilities and mission statements,
And remembering stuff.
our viewers are in for a show they'll never forget. Today, we'll see ChaCha and Zee take on the Mission Trail Challenge, a San Antonio adventure where they'll attempt to discover all 5 historic missions in just one day.
In one day? Whoa! Mission not accepted.
And you'll have crazy loads of fun along the way.
Woohoo! Mission accepted!
I seem to remember this from somewhere.
Did I just hear someone accept an impossible mission to see all 5 of the missions of San Antonio in one day? Impossible!
Possibly.
You heard right. We're ChaCha and Zee. And who are you, furry friend?
I am El Mapache, Señor Ricardo Rodrigo Ramirez.
Not possibly remembering that.
You can just call me Ringo.
I will remember that. It has a nice ring to it.
Oh, brother.
What exactly is a mission anyway?
Well, it says here that a mission is a goal or a task. That doesn't sound very exciting.
No, it doesn't. But then again, maybe it does.
What?
Long, long ago, in the Badlands of Texas, stood an old Spanish mission. It was a time where legendary men and women of honor devoted their very lives to the cause of freedom. Those legends and that mission are real. You must look no further than where you stand right now.
Well, that's convenient. We're already there.
See?
My friends, I present to you the very first mission in your impossible challenge. Behold, the Alamo.
Whoa! Now that's a mission.
Yeah, I remember the Alamo, but I don't remember why I remember.
That's right, cowboys. The first in today's Mission Trail Challenge, it's the Alamo. Built by Spanish priests in 1744, it was the very first mission in San Antonio, serving as a place of worship, as well as a friendly stopping point for weary travelers.
Aw, that's sweet.
And in 1836, it would become the scene of a desperate last stand for the heroes of the Texas Revolution. And the siege of the Alamo would become a powerful rallying cry for liberty lovers across the land.
A siege? What is happening, Zee?
They weren't kidding about this mission being impossible. Run for your lives!
Get in here, you two! It's an all-out attack of a dramatic retelling of the Alamo!
Wait, we're pretending. How exciting! Such a fun way to learn.
I think this vacation's getting a little too dangerous.
Oh, Zee.
Don't worry, friends. No penguins or raccoons will be injured in the visit to this mission, but they will get to see up close where it all happened on that fateful day in 1836.
Cannon fire incoming! Take cover!
Please just let it be a transition device.
Here we go! It's been 12 days since General Santa Anna and his army surrounded our fortress. We're under constant cannon fire and blistering infantry attacks.
But we have dedicated our very lives for the cause of Texas independence, and we will never surrender. They number in the many thousands. We only have 200.
Hold up. What are you wearing? And why are you acting so weird?
Okay, Zee, work with me here. I'm supposed to be Colonel William Travis. He led the Texans that fateful day. All of them knowing they didn't stand a chance against Santa Anna's army.
That's right, Colonel Travis.
A raccoon wearing a raccoon cap?
Sorta reminds me of my great-great-uncle Festus. I am your humble volunteer, Davy Crockett. I have traveled from the distant state of Tennessee and now stand with the revolutionaries of Texas against the tyranny of Santa Anna.
I want to get in on this.
Who are you?
Says in the script that I'm Jose Gregorio Esparza. Hey, I have a good idea, Colonel Travis. Why don't we call for some help?
2 days ago, James Bonham bravely snuck through enemy lines to tell us Colonel Fannin and Captain Seguin are bringing reinforcements.
Yeah! Woohoo!
but they probably won't make it in time to help.
Boo!
We must hold our ground at all costs.
Oh man, drama makes me so hungry.
My brave heroes, if we are willing to fearlessly fight to the finish here today at the Alamo, even if it costs us our very lives, then we will help General Sam Houston have the time he needs to build an even bigger Texas army that will soon defeat Santa Anna and finally win independence for us and for future Texans to come.
So is this where you ask us to cross the line if we're willing to fight to the finish to defend the Alamo?
Yes.
And we're just pretending, right?
There's only one way to find out.
Zee.
All right. We're in. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And look, we're back to where we started. What a relief.
Yeah, and may we never forget, those heroes of different nationalities who were willing to defend the Alamo for 13 challenging days may not have won the battle, but they enabled Texas to win the war, a sacrifice they made for freedom.
And that's why we still say remember the Alamo.
And just think, you can come here today just like we did and see the actual Alamo mission where it all happened.
Speaking of challenging missions, you kids better boogie, because you still have 4 more missions to discover today.
Wow, time flies when you're under siege.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, there's a bus. We can catch it if we go right now.
Hey, you're still wearing that cap?
Also reminds me of my great-great-aunt Regina.
Yo, all aboard.
Guys, we gotta go now.
Race you to the bus.
Hey, wait up!